Hey Cougars, on Sunday, September 8th, Pier Giorgio Frassati was canonized. The following day, Noah Jungwirth, our Frassati House captain, and James Tennis gave short testimonies. Have a listen.
Good morning, Lansing Catholic. I am very excited to be here with you today to celebrate St. Pier Giorgio Frassati's canonization. As the captain of Frassati House, I try to live my life like Frassati every single day. To me, that is living with courage, caring for your friends and others, and striving in areas of charity to give back to those who have given so much to me. One thing that sticks out to me about Frassati's life is his love for adventure. Frassati was a climber and a man who never backed down from a challenge. In these challenges, he would face adversity and feel a lot of fear. But because of the faith that he had, it assured him that God was always protecting him. I can't think of a more deserving person to be named a saint, and I'm truly honored to be a member of Frassati House. Thank you.
Hi, my name is James, and I'm a junior this year. And so when I first heard about Frassati, his famous phrase, verso alto, came with it, right? And this quote was written on a photograph of his last mountain climb. And to me, that's more than a quote. It was a way of my first few years starting high school of inspiring me to strive after excellence, run a little harder, work harder on my grades, strive better to love others. He has really inspired me. But my relationship with Frassati really changed when I went to Mass one day. And during the Eucharistic prayer, I don't know how I knew, but just kind of one of those feelings that you know someone's right by you, or like kind of looking over his shoulder. But I felt like the presence of like Frassati right by me. And it was just like a complete like in awe, like that I realized that yes, the saints are actually with us, and that here's my spiritual brother with me. And this has happened like many times when I go to Mass. And so ever since that first day, I've been inspired to learn more about Frassati. And something that really surprised me was that when he was 12 years old, he actually had to repeat a grade of school, which was relatable, and that like he was struggling at school. And so he was sent to a Jesuit school, and it was only there he had the ability to attend daily Mass. And when you look at Frassati's life, from that year on, his life started to change. His desire for holiness, his striving after holiness was just so much increased. And I would hear stories of how Frassati would wake up before the crack of dawn, walk an hour just to make it to daily Mass, and then walk an hour back. And I was like, dang, like his center of his life was the Eucharist, and that is how he became holy. And so one way Frassati has really impacted me is that after I've got my license, I made the decision that just like Frassati, I can go to daily Mass, and that if the Eucharist made Frassati holy, then the Eucharist can make me holy and can make you holy. Because the Eucharist is a person, and Jesus wants to talk to you and wants to have that daily relationship with you. And so coming out of this, I really just want to encourage you all to really lean on Frassati as your spiritual brother. He has interceded for me so many times. It is kind of incredible. But lastly, let us always strive after the heights, verso alto, to the Eucharist. Let's go.
The Lansing Catholic Podcast is a production of Lansing Catholic High School. The show is produced and edited by Nathan Gross.